Welcome everyone. Today let's solve a problem on a 4x4 square grid with numbers in which we create paths starting from upper left corner square to bottom right square, where each step is taken to a right square or a square that is underneath it. For example, starting from 1, you can go to 2. The two paths that are allowed, two moves that are allowed are right and down. So you take right here and a right here, down, then a right and down, and this is your target. You reach 16. We now consider the value of this path by adding all the numbers that we encounter while its construction. So here it's 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 6, 12, and 12 plus 8, 20, 20 plus 12, 32, and 32 plus 16, 48. So the sum of this path is 48. Now can you find the sum minimizing path and the sum maximizing path? Which path maximizes the sum? Can you make it more than 48? For suppose, instead of choosing 8, if you were to choose 9, then that would increase the sum by 1, giving us 49. Can you make it further more? So the question is, maximum and minimum values of the sum. Find the maximum and minimum values of the sum. So since we are starting from 1, going to the right and going to the bottom are symmetrical. Suppose if I choose going to right, now I have two options, either to go to 3 or to go to 4. First let's maximize the sum. So I choose going to 4, and from 4 you can either go to 6 and there is no other option, you have to. So we will go to 6. Now we can go to 8 or we can go to 9. So we choose going to 9, and then we can either go right and down or down and right. Both leads to the same sum. So going to right and down gives us the maximum value path. Maximum value of the path will be 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 6, 13, 13 plus 9, 22, 22 plus 12 will be 34, 34 plus 16 will be 15. So it's even one more than what we had earlier. Therefore 50 is the maximum. Just by inspection, one can derive that this is the maximum, because after reaching 9, you can either reach 12 or this 12, which will be same in value. And instead of reaching 8, you can reach 9, as 9 is larger. And then instead of reaching 3, you can go to 4, which has larger value. Now let's minimize. Instead of going to 4, we choose 3. Instead of going to 4, we choose 3. And then instead of going to 6, we go to 4. And from 6, we would have gone to 9 or 8. And now we have only one option, that is 8. So we go to 8. And from 8, you can go to right or down, but towards your right there is no square, so you have to go down and down to 16. So let's calculate the sum. It will be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, which is 10, plus 8, 18, plus 12, 30, 30 plus 16, 46. So therefore minimum sum equal 46. So the minimum possible value of a path is 46, and maximum value of a path is 50, where we define a path only by the moves right and down from the top left square to the bottom right square. Think about various possibilities and let us know your ideas in the comments. We gave this problem as our SuMON math worksheet problem in fortnight 15 of level 1 program. If you find these kind of problems interesting, we try to provide more of this, like riddles or puzzles, mathematical games, or even in paper folding, you will learn some geometry. to the students, and they are exposed to problems which they have not seen before in their school curriculum or in various contests. Even for JEE preparation, they would not have tackled these kind of problems because they consume a lot of time, they have infinitely many possibilities, and when students' mind get exposed to infinitely many ideas, they would be exposed to randomness, and that's how they'll get to learn research thinking. So we promote that idea because eventually the future generation of learners are going to think in that direction. Research will be cultivated at the beginning of their age group. So if you're interested in such problems, you can subscribe for a trial worksheet with us. It is free, or you can apply via www.sumonmath.com. See you all in the next video. Thank you. Bye.